Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can.
Okay, awesome. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Scrum. We are here with Derke from Fnatic. All right, first question. What was your favorite moment at Champions?
Beating an A, of course, Cloud9.
Thank you. We will now open the floor for questions. If you have a question, please use the Zoom hand raise feature and we will call on you. First question from the click.
Hey Dirk, commiserations for the series loss against Crew. Obviously, I'd like to know what went wrong for the team which allowed you guys to fall in the quarterfinals. What went wrong? What were some of the things that you felt the team could have done better within those maps?
Well, we lost our Haven, which was in our hands. We had like 12 rounds. We were pretty confident. The game was going well, and we just gave them comeback. Icebox went pretty well for us, and then on split we lost like most important rounds, like 2 pistols, which like guarantees 4 rounds for the enemy, and then we lost like first gun rounds or like other things. So it's kind of like tough. We won't be like in this situation if we will just win the Haven either.
Thank you. Next question from Sons of KS Latam.
Hi, my question is, what do you think of Cruz level after the match, and what do you want to say to the fans?
Can you repeat about Crew?
Okay. What do you think about the level of Crew after the match, and what do you want to say to the fans on the entire world?
About Crew, I'm gonna say that they're like great team. We didn't underestimate them, and like we knew they're good. We have fought them in Iceland where they were worse, but now they improved and got like a better player. And like we didn't underestimate. They have good passion, good players, good team play, and like good strats, which is like really nice to see. But like, of course, sad to lose them. They're a great team, obviously, and I just wish them the best in like further in the tournament. About the fans, just like thanks for supporting. Support was like big, and just like thank you.
Thank you very much. Good luck.
Thank you. Next question from One Tap Valorant.
Hey man, first of all, I want to say apologies for the loss. My question to you is, how much have Crew evolved since the last time you faced him in Reykjavik? And what do you feel like they have improved and changed from their playstyle since then?
Ooh, they improved a lot, like super a lot. If I will consider them in Reykjavik as a tier 3 team, maybe now I consider them like as a strong tier 1. Even like before the match, they have good eco rounds, anti-ecos, and force buys. Like they know what to do. They do it correctly and like with the whole team, which is like not many teams do, not even top teams, and they just like have a lot of more strategy, and of course their players are just hitting every shot, which kind of helps them. So they're like aggressive. They learn to adapt and to like make the map their own game. Basically, they're not gonna like let you play your own game.
Yep, thank you.
Thank you. Next question from Upcomer.
Hi, Durka. I just want to know how you guys feel about your year overall. And as a follow-up to that, what you'd like to see in 2022, maybe from a competitive standpoint, even with regards to how VCT is formatted?
Overall, I don't know, it's hard to say. For me, the whole year started, I was like playing in CIS and like unknown team, like in Masters, Challengers, like whole CIS. Then I got basically poached into Fnatic. We got with Magnum 3 days before qualifiers. We qualified to Iceland, which like many even top teams didn't like think about it, or like we didn't even think that we were gonna make it. We made it through. We had like blasted Iceland. We made it to the finals. We were proud, like, and I had a really great tournament as well. And then we got 350 points, which helped us qualify to champions because we didn't qualify to Berlin, which was like sad too. But overall, like, I think now it's kind of sucks to lose, but like in a couple months or even a year, we're gonna look at it back and be like even like saying that it's surprising how we got there because we didn't have much time. Only like before champions when we got like new coach and new strategies and a new playbook, which like helped us improve a lot. I feel like every team in this VCT improved a lot. We improved a lot, and uh, like I feel like anyone can win anyone in this tournament, and it actually shows in the results. It's always close games, 2-1, 2-1 or 2-0. It's always like really close. I haven't seen stomps in this tournament, so I think for us it's like kind of good year on the paper, but it still sucks to lose champions because it's like year of hard work from everyone in the team. But we also know that the tournament is like actually stacked and everyone like is here to win. So.
And just what would you like to see from competitive Valorant in 2022?
I don't know. It will be nice more lands crowd if it's gonna be possible with this situation. Like it's always nice to play with lands, and I think adding crowd to that will be like perfect and grow the game even more. But of course, we had this COVID situation, so who knows what's gonna happen? And then I would wish lands not to be maybe only EU. I would like to travel maybe like Asia or America too. I feel like it could be like even better experience for the player.
Thank you.
Thank you. Next question from the click.
Well, as a result of the series, Crew is the only non-EMEA team left in the tournament, and so how do you think of EMEA's chances of winning the tournament now that they have somebody else other than them, which is Crew, standing in front of them?
I don't know, honestly. I feel like anyone can take this tournament, so I'm not gonna even say 90% EMEA, but like I just like we're gonna see in 2 days who's gonna win the semifinals and who's gonna advance to finals because I feel like it's gonna be 50-50. Of course, I'm supporting EU boys and especially Liquid because that's like my schoolmate and like how will I say my rival even from CS. We have played a lot versus each other, so it will be nice to see him winning the whole thing too.
Thank you. Next question from One Tap Valorant.
How would you rate all the participating regions compared to each other in the tournament?
So how many are there? Basically, EU, then I would put Korea, even though there was like one team. I don't know. I like them a lot, even though they got out of groups. And yeah, EU, Korea, NA, then Latin Brazil. I think even though like Brazilian results weren't that good, I think they're still like good teams and good region. Latam's doing pretty well as we see. Then what else is there? I think SEA. I don't know how it's called. Sorry.
Yeah, that's SEA.
Yeah, is like next, and then all the others. I can't remember them all.
It's okay. Thank you.
Thank you. Next question from Sentinella Reset MX.
Hello. My question is for playing with the odds a little bit. What maps are you thinking that are going to be so important to make or to know who team is gonna win the Valorant Champions?
Don't know really about maps. Like, I think there are some maps we haven't seen even in the tournament, or a lot less. I feel like, honestly, like, hard question, like, about the maps. I just want to see, like, I'm just gonna personally say, I want to see Fracture, Bind, and then my favorite was Breeze too, even though we don't play it. I would love to see them. I would love to see those in finals, whoever gets there. And of course, like, rooting for my leaked boys, because they're playing Breeze, we are not, so have to chill a bit and see how it goes.
Nice, man. Thanks so much.
Thank you. Are there any other questions? The click.
You have distinguished yourself as one of the best players in the tournament, based off what has happened thus far, and so I mean, but in this series, we've seen the performance of Kesnet, who performed very spectacularly, if I say so myself. And so, what did you make of Kesnet's performance, and were you like surprised to see him play as well as he did?
I wasn't surprised. I knew he's a good player. Like, even from Berlin matches we watched, like, really good. Like, it was on him great. Even though we played scrims first time, it was always like seeming like good upgrade first time. Good player, shoots very well. Overall, I was like surprised, or I didn't underestimate. I feel like it was great battle between us two, because I fought him a lot in, like, on the maps, and it was like one of the best kind of duelist matchups I had. I think maybe the best, because it was like, not gonna say like bad or anything. It was like most fun, kinda, when you play, and it feels like the level is the same, and just like, I don't know. Sometimes I go peek him, I want to have. Sometimes he does the same to me, and like, not many players do that. I think he's one of the best duelists, that's for sure, and like one of the greatest matchups I had.
Thank you. Okay, that concludes our Scrum for today. Thank you so much, Derke, for joining us, and thank you everyone for your questions.
Thank you.
Thank you for your time, Derke.